What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shantae Outlaw, in case you didn't know. So today's video, we're gonna be talking my all-time favorite movies. Top 10, okay? Top 10 of my favorite movies ever. Alright? So we're gonna get into it. Now, listen, y'all. These are not in any particular order. You try to ask me to rank them, I can't do it. They just my favorites. You feel me? First, we're gonna start off. Now, there's no order, but this would be high on the list. Hitch. You feel me? Will Smith, Hitch. Like, it's kind of older. It's like, you know, I the first time I saw it, I was like, probably like 8, maybe 9, maybe 10. I don't know. But yeah, this has always been one of my favorites. Why? I mean, it's a great movie, just period. You got romance, you got comedy, like, it's good. But for me, what really does it for me, why this makes it onto the list for my favorites, is because the overall message of the movie. It's like, if you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, I'm finna get into it, you know, a little bit. So look, the overall message is about, you know, Will Smith is like the dating coach, and he supposedly can help you land whatever person that you're interested in and somehow make it work. But like, for me, it's like with what's the guy name? Kevin James. His character is like, he was being coached by Will, and he was like trying to tell him what to do, all the right things to do on a date to impress this girl that he was trying to date. But like, ultimately what ended up happening was he was just being himself. Like, he wasn't really following the rules that was supposed to work. He just was being himself, and then ultimately the things that the girl fell in love with was him being himself. And I just love that, because I'm all about like honesty, being who you are. Like, I ain't with all the games people play in relationships and try to pretend, try to be somebody else, try to impress you, you know. Like, at the end of the day, what worked for him was being himself. Those were the things that she fell in love with. So like, yeah, that holds a special place for her. Then we got Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. Listen, I got a couple of throwbacks on here. Like, listen, Lindsay Lohan, like, that woman deserves her flowers. I love that she's got back into the acting realm. Yes. But yeah, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. I don't know, that's just always been one of my faves. Like, I don't know, low-key, it's like the music in the movie, like, yeah, you know, they did a little play, and at the end they were singing, "That girl was a one-time," you know, I'm not about to sing the whole song, but Lindsay Lohan ate that roll up. Yeah, I love all the singing parts. The play at the end. There's another part where, like, when Lindsay Lohan auditioned for the play and she sang that song, "Don't Move On." Ate it up. Love. What else? And then Lindsay Lohan's best friend in the movie. I don't know none of the characters' names. Anywho, Lindsay Lohan, best friend in the movie. I love her because she was just like an honest person. Like, you know, she was like, I can't lie. You know, like, she just was truthful to who she was, and that's I don't know. I guess that's seeming to be the recurring theme here. But yeah, that was one of my faves. It was a good one. Then we got Madea Goes to Jail, but the play version. Cause y'all know, if you've been around for a little while, you know Madea didn't start with the movies and theaters, you feel me? Madea started with the plays. So listen, Madea Go to Jail is a play. The movie itself, they changed it all up. It was very different. But the play, I love it. You know, I ain't gonna lie, partly because the music, like, you know, they sing in the plays a lot, sometimes a little too much, but I love the songs in this particular play. Yeah, I don't know. And then there's like a part in the play where Madea I really feel like this was not in the script. It's like a part where Madea just giving like real life advice, like, and I just feel like she just goes on this little rant, this little tangent, where she's just speaking truth. And I feel like it was really for the audience. I don't know for sure, but it didn't seem like it was in the script. It just seemed like she was just naturally, you know, pouring into people, like giving them some sound advice, some wisdom, and I really respect that. I appreciate that. And of course, Ella. You gotta love Ella. Like, everything Ella is, she's, you know. So yeah, that's one of my faves right there. Okay, now this one, what we on, number 4? Number 4. This one is a little obscure. It's a little, like, you know, it ain't really mainstream. If you don't know it, then you just don't know it, and most people probably don't. This is it's called Stuck in Love. So I can't really tell you where to find it, because it'd be bouncing around from the different streaming platforms and whatnot. When I originally saw it, it was on Netflix, but I don't know where it is now. But it's called Stuck in Love. I don't know. It's about a writer, and at the time when I discovered this movie, I was in my writing bag. I was trying to be a writer, you feel me? I still do write, but like that's kind of where I found it. It was in that groove, you know, so that's kind of why I resonated with it. But also it's like, it's about family and relationships, and also, oh man, they had like their family dynamic wasn't really the best. Like the mom and the daughter's relationship was a little rocky, and honestly at that time my relationship with my mom was a little rocky, so it was like kind of relatable. But like you know, it had, like I said, it had love. But also, listen, if you watch that movie, the first like 10 seconds, the writing is just impeccable. It's just gonna reel you in. You're just like, wait a minute, I got to see some more. Oh, and it's by the guy who did The Fault in Our Stars and whatever, I don't know what else he does, but the guy who did that, John Green, he wrote this movie. So yeah, it's a good movie. You know, got your love and your romance and family, and that's just vibes, you know, for me. Right, number 5, we got Like Mike. Come on now, like listen, if you're from my generation, if you're a millennial, first of all, Bow Wow was hot stuff. We all know it. Like, and y'all be trying to front on Bow Wow now, like y'all wasn't like. Don't we try to play him out, but anywho, Like Mike, we're playing basketball. Like, come on, that's just a classic. Like, I don't know, that was just my favorite movie growing up, and it's like it will hold a special place in my heart. It ain't going nowhere, like, because it was just good. It's like, you know, adopted kid who get bullied, and then like he finally found a parent who take care of him, and it then like the whole basketball miracle thing, and you know, it's a good job, you know. So next we got Beyond the Lights. Beyond the Lights. Dang, I don't even know the names of the actors in this movie. I don't know. They wasn't like big time names at that point, I don't think. But Beyond the Lights, yeah, that was a good movie too. Like the first probably 10 minutes had me hooked, and I was like, yeah, I gotta see this, you know. So yeah, it got the music. I don't know, the music wasn't really my favorite part of this particular movie, like, you know, but, you know, she was a music artist, and, you know, it got the romance of how she fell in love, but also it was like, she was just, she was like a little broken and going through a whole lot, you know, but it was just, it was nice to see her find love and find somebody who actually cared about her, and, you know, so that was interesting. Their little love story in the beginning was kind of good to follow. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna let you know the movie a little long, like 2 hours, and it do get a little boring at like the midway point. But like that first half of the movie, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. oh, also, I feel like there's the British accent that does it for me too. You know, I love a British accent, you know. But yeah, no, it was interesting to watch her grow and heal, cause like her mom was a horrid mom. But, you know, she eventually found love and began to heal, and that was a beautiful journey. Okay, number 7, then we got Daddy's Little Girls. Another Madea one, you know. This was a good one. I don't know, I just always fell in love with it. Like, you know, the dad taking care of the kids, and it's like, who don't love a parent who's just like, you gonna go give their all for their kids, you know? Their mom was like so horrible. But like that dad was fighting for them kids no matter what was going on. Listen, they was really his little girls, and he wasn't playing about them. So listen, and it's also funny. It's got a lot of humor in there. Like they call me 40p. Yeah, that's a good job always. Then we got another classic. Everybody know You Got Served. Come on. Like every day in my house, it was a dance battle, because like we was watching this back to back. You feel me? Like all the time. You Got Served. Like, listen, it's all about the dance moves, for real, you know, so that we fell in love with. And then it had the B2K boys, you know. Listen, sidebar, you know, I just feel some type of way because Sonny never got his, and like they was like, oh yeah, you know, Sonny gonna get his, and then he never got it. And that just made me feel some type of way because he really played them out low key, you know. But yeah, You Got Served. That I like. It's really one of the top dancing movies. There ain't really much that could compare. Like they got other dancing movies, but they ain't really that good. Like You Got Served. That's like, it was like one of the first and one of the best. Like they just can't recreate that. You know what I mean? Like, ATL, your boy Tip. You feel me? Now we got ATL. That was one of my favorites. Everybody loved New and Rashad's relationship. That was his little John, you feel me? Yeah, that, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, when you grow up down south, like, skating really is the move, you feel me? So, like, that dynamic kind of had me, too. I love to skate. That's one of my favorite things to do, to skate. So, like, the little skate crew, yeah, it was good. And then, of course, like, the little friendship drama into, back into good standing, you know. Oh my god, like, that movie is just a classic. There's so many quotable moments from that. I literally walk around just saying random stuff from that movie at any given point for no reason. Like, this my daddy house. Like, boy, what you mean? Everybody love ATL. I just feel like that's just like a staple in our community. Like, everybody, like, comment down below, because I know you know and you love it too. So yeah. Alright, then last but not least, I'm bringing in another Madea movie. Like, I'm sorry, hate me if you will. Listen, Madea movies back in the day, they was a little, like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of changing. The vibes is different now. But Madea movies back in the day, yeah. But nonetheless, last but not least, we got Madea's Family Reunion. Now this was literally one of my faves growing up. I don't know why, honestly. Like, when I was growing up, I literally used to play this movie every single night. Like, I would fall asleep to it. And then, because I fell asleep and I didn't finish it, of course I had to watch it again. So, like, every night I had to start it from the beginning. And, yeah. I shared a room with my sister at this point in time in my life. She was so irritated. She did not love the fact that I watched this movie every single night. Like, she was fed up with it to the point that she, like, she stole the DVD and, like, hid it from me so that I couldn't watch it. But that just goes to show that it really was one of my favorites. But yeah, I don't know. That's a good movie. And I don't know, you got the little love romance, love dynamic. Not the main character, or is she the main character? Who is the main character? But not the first love story, because she was getting abused and all of that. Her mom was using her, and that was kind of crazy. But the sister, her love story, you know, she had a guy who was really in her corner, and he was really a good dude. He like, I come to restore her. Yes, restore her, okay? Like, it was good. And then you got the family dynamic. It was definitely drama, because Tyler's going to give you drama, and it was messy, but like, something about it stuck with me. So yeah, those are my top 10 all-time favorite movies. Now, you may disagree, but these are just my personal favorites throughout my whole life. Let me know if y'all agree. Any of these on y'all list. Like, let me know I'm not alone. You feel me? Because these are some good movies, and if you haven't seen them, go watch them, please. Because, like, you know, they really is good. Like, trust me, okay? But yeah, make sure you subscribe and like this video for more content.